Colton Ellis.
Max Getz.
Ben Easler.
I'm Logan River.
Guys, how have practices been going?
It's been going pretty good. We have mistakes all the time, but that's why we're out here. That's why we try and get kids coming during the summer so we can figure those mistakes out before the first week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, every day we try to get better. We're shooting for trying to do well on our scrimmages in our first game.
I've been showing major improvements this year already so far. Scrimmage tomorrow, we're going to put those to the test.
Mm-hmm.
It's been going real good this year. There's a lot of improvement from our team.
Do you guys notice a big difference between last year and this year?
Definitely. I feel like, we say it all the time, we're like 100 steps forward than we were last season. We have stuff in right now that we wouldn't even be close to being able to do last season, so we're doing pretty good in that aspect.
Mm-hmm.
The mistakes we make now aren't as bad as they were last year. They're easy to fix, and they usually get fixed pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to kind of go off what they said, all the mistakes now that are made are little mistakes, not very many big ones. Just offensively and defensively, just really being able to expand playbooks and really be more complex.
Mm-hmm.
Going off of what all these guys said, there's major differences from this year than last year. We play a lot better. We play better together this year, and there's a lot of coaching changes.
Where do you guys, I know you guys haven't played a game yet, but where do you feel like some of the strengths of this team could be this year?
I feel like the strengths of the team are something that you can't really see. I feel like our bond is going to be a lot stronger this year, and I feel like we're a lot closer. A lot of us have been playing together since Little Gritters, so I feel like a lot of our strengths are going to be what people can't physically see.
Yeah, they go off the bonding. A lot of these guys have been playing since they were freshmen or sophomore, all the team, over the seniors. I think just going through the wins and losses made us a better team.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's kind of hard to, player-wise say what your strengths are. I mean, obviously we have a couple really good seniors and a bunch of juniors coming up who've been playing for a while, but I think as a team, we've gotten better as a whole, and I think that's our strength.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where to pinpoint where the best players on the team are at, but we have a brand new line that they have been playing together for a while now, so it's just going to be better overall.
Mm-hmm. And you guys have worked hard through the off season and into camp here. Just tell me how excited you are to get the season going.
We're pretty excited. I mean, we coming off a rough week or 2 days, but it's part of it, and we're here for it, so we're really excited.
We're waiting for week 1 so last year ended, so ready to go.
And nothing makes me more excited than getting to go to work all week and get rewarded by getting able to play tomorrow, and then especially being able to open up at home week 1. And we have a whole lot more home games this year, so I'm real excited to be able to play in front of my community.
Yeah, I'm just excited to go out there and get after it one more time. I can't wait.
All right, guys. Well, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Coach, how have things been going here?
Things are going really, really great. We've got a lot of experience coming back and kids working extremely hard. We've had a really great core group that stuck with it ever since January when we're in the weight room. They've missed very little time in the weight room and on the field. So really excited.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you're in a much better spot going into this year than you were last year?
Yeah, without a doubt. Being in the second year of coaching here, last year at this point we still didn't know what the kids could physically do, and this year we have a way better idea about that, and being able to implement what we wanted in the weight room, and doing a lot of classroom time as well. Incredibly better situation this year.
Mm-hmm. Now, as we get through camp here into scrimmage, and then looking ahead to week. What sort of things are you looking for before the season starts?
Look for them to be physical. I mean, we showed that towards the end of last year, but with this crew, I think they're going to be able to show it right off the bat. And probably more important than that is physical. Besides physicality, is mental acuity. I mean, we really. Football IQ has jumped by leaps and bounds since last year. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking for them to be able to make decisions on the fly way better than we did last year.
Mm-hmm. I know it's early, you haven't played a game yet, but where do you feel like some of the strengths of this team could be this year?
I'm really excited about the offensive and defensive line. I'm a line guy. I love to see that. But we've got 4 out of 5 returning starters on the offensive line, a bunch of guys on the defensive line who got time last year. So really, really excited to see what they did in the weight room start paying off here in the next couple weeks.
Mm-hmm. And do you get a sense from the guys too that you're near the end of the grind of camp and just how anxious and excited they are to get going?
Yeah, you get to a point where you get all of your stuff in, you go against your teammates, and there's a point where you just have to get on the field and put it out there against somebody else. And we're to that point. The guys are kind of chomping at the bit to get after it.
Mm-hmm. And just what are some of your biggest goals for the season?
I tell everybody that I can, I let them know Cache Football has not won a game at home since October 2020, almost 3 years. And one of our big goals is to win in front of our community. We've got a lot of very winnable games this year, and we just want to stack wins and especially try to get them at home and show our community how much we care.
All right, Coach, thanks so much.